I can't believe I entered this song. Hello, everybody. I've... What the fuck is wrong with me? we have to start the game. At least you enjoyed this track for Return to Dreamland. Hello, Gabriel. It's a pretty good one. The beginning notes of it kill me every single time. Oh my god, switch over to Hypnospace. Holy shit. No more robots. Suppose I might as well break the news. There was supposed to be... Well, break, quote unquote. This apparently happened way back in, June of last year? Somewhere around there. Yeah, right, there was supposed to be a sequel to Hypnospace Outlaw, and it got canceled. And it sucks because I really wanted to see more of this. Why is this double playing? Sorry, I started to say they're saving up for the whole week, but besides the New Horizon update being just a week away... Oh, that's right. I need to... Stop! This thing is breaking more and more as I play.
Let's go.
I need to actually make these my system noises on my computer. I did find them. They're saved as OGG files or something. I could probably just convert those into a thing. Anyway, that's right. We're in the post game now. And sorry, we have to go to the present. We're archiving. Our mission is to archive Hypnospace as best as we can because we inexplicably have enough space in the headband. Evening, Rafe. How's it going? And I just realized, well, I realized shortly after what's in Good Boy Valley. Oh, it's Good Time Valley. Apparently. Thank you for all your support. We did it. I completely forgot to check this because that version of Hypnospace was stuttering so bad that I just wanted to get through the last segment as fast as possible while still showing off stuff. But anyway, apparently they've reached some sort of agreement on Gumshoe Gooper in here. After a long, grueling battle and pressure from Boppos, merchants finally relented to the will of the people. It's high time these snooty, high-tech companies learned that they can't just trample on people. They need to sit up and listen, or the music. Huh? This woman is a teacher. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. They won. The battle has been won, but the war has just begun. Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I am a mom, patriot, and first grade teacher. I love my kids. They are my world, which is why I defend them with my life. We did it! Gumshoe Gooper is back! Did you all see that Back to Basics commercial? Good on you, Merchantsoft. Took you too long, and I'm not quite buying it yet, but I applaud the effort. Page left blank as a monument to our struggle. Gumshoe Christmas art for my first graders. New page of Gumshoe Gooper art. I love these kids. Oh, that's funky. Christmas art from Mrs. Bowerson's first grade students. My first grade students are back at it. They made this art after we watched the Gumshoe Gooper feature about how important it is to plant new trees after we cut them down. Gumshoe Gooper gives out seeds to all the children and they plant trees. Gumshoe Gooper and his friends bring presents to Jesus for his birthday. Aww. Gumshoe Gooper hears the tree crying and asks, "Why are you crying, Christmas tree?" These are getting more abstract. Gumshoe Gooper is a tree and the reindeer eat him. Mwahaha. I think we need to... Fucking Todd again. We need to keep an eye on Todd. Gumshoe Gooper plants the tree seeds all around, making new Christmas trees. The end. Gumshoe Gooper made friends with a snowman. The end. Yay! Anyway, where was I? OGG files, what I need. Probably need to find out where I can convert most of them. I know that I usually just use Shotcut to do really quick exports into different files. Really quick conversions. Here I am still with overtime work. Ends tomorrow though with any luck. Jesus Christ, I have that tree on. I gotta timber it down soon. That's right, we are post-Epiphany. So this is what happened after the whole mine crash. No, I'm back in time now. Alright, so let's go to the current day. All about the mine crash and what happened at the end of it all. Alright. Y2000 mine crash, looking back, the end of sleep time. The Y2000 mine crash was the year 2000 event. Without it, our biggest Y2K problems would have been 2 malfunctioning bus ticket validation machines in Australia and a couple dozen disappointed end times preachers. You mean the rapture's not coming? Bullshit! The mine crash wasn't the fault of a computer programming oversight or date-related bug. Its cause was an out-of-control joke virus created by a teenager in an attempt to impress an exclusive underground hacker group. Timigeddon, teen hacker, creator of Mine Crash. Timothy Randall Stevens, caught with manslaughter, the California teen hacker by way of computer responsible. It's corrupt. Tim served 6 years in prison and emerged a changed person. He reached out to me last year about helping with the HAP, and we're happy to have him. He's currently working on a program to help preserve data from special enforcer headband units. In Tim's words, "Hi all, Tim Stevens here. I hope that after 2 decades you'll be able to forgive me and understand that I'm not the person I was at 16. My actions back then were driven by juvenile insecurities. I had a long time to grapple with the pain I caused people and make amends with the surviving family members of those who passed. Things were difficult after I left prison, but I'm happy to say I've since been blessed with a wife and little girl. I'm open to talk if anyone has questions." It's the left half and then the right half. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. In my defense, look at this. Oh my gosh. Timothy Randall Stevens, the California teen hacker responsible for the year 2000 mine crash virus that left at least 4 Hypnospace users dead, has just become the first juvenile charged in federal court with manslaughter by way of computer hacking. Stevens, who went by the Hypnospace handle Timigeddon, will serve up to 6 years in federal prison for the crime. I swear I didn't fall for that last time either. Anyway, the victims: Dark Twilight Tiff, Tiffany Wright, Citizen 05563332, Mavis Ann Green, Rod's anti-government page, Rodney Hooks, Ringleader Roddy, Roddy Wall. Yeah, so it's possible, if I didn't get Zane banned on New Year's Eve, he would have been another victim. And same with Burnin' Rubber 56. I forget what his real name is. It's Carl something. There's nothing we can do about Tiff, though, unfortunately. Tiff is just doomed. Like, the very second you read that she has epilepsy on her page is just kind of like, oh no. Oh no. I already know where this is headed. This is where we post requests for things that we're trying to find in the old Hypnospace backups. Help us locate them. Here's where we'll list things that we believe may exist only in Hypnospace and would otherwise be lost to time. All you need to do is view the page that these things exist on and they'll be sent to us and archived. Please do your best to find them, Eclair, as your headband backups may be our last hope. Lost and found number 1, the Chowderman song. Adrian wanted to know if you'd dig up a song that the chowder man wrote about his helicopter accident. He remembers only a vague lyric about losing a leg. Adrian swears he sent him a text file with the lyrics and chords and would really love to have it again, as I believe it would soothe Adrian's soul. Number 2, lost early song demo recordings of now famous rapper Kev J, a close friend of mine and famous rap star, remembers putting his music on Hypnospace when he was in his early 20s, but never really getting any attention. All he remembers is some guy. My pet with the perfect timing. All he remembers is that some guy deleted him from a listing saying that his music wasn't real music because it was flip-flop and that he should do something more imaginative instead. I asked if he maybe used any search tags, but he didn't even know what I meant, so this may be a hard find. Finding this would be a huge deal. Roddy's early test pet. I almost certain that Roddy made an odd-looking test pet early in November that looked like that comic book floating eye he always talked about. Would love to play with it again. Weird secret eye cult? I could be misremembering, but I think I remember all kinds of pages with a strange Egyptian eye on them. I'm going to turn on the music player. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Toonbox. Play. Oh, that's right. This one has a long... remember all kinds of pages with the strange Egyptian eye on them. If my memory serves, I'm pretty sure even Adrian Merchant had that symbol somewhere. Can you find out what that's about? Missing person, Dimitri Jackson. This one will not show up if you don't give money to the dude who asked for a submarine trip money. Daughter and ex-wife of a Dimitri Jackson have contacted us, requesting any information we could find on what may have happened to cause his disappearance in late 1999. All they know is that he was using Hypnospace frequently at the time and was communicating frequently with a rich guy who was going to help him fund some sort of sea voyage. He was last seen in mid-December 1999. Yet another submarine trip has ended in disaster. Okay, so T. Frost here. Yes, the same T. Frost who wrote Between the Angry Spaces. Artie's page. This is the Hypnospace archival project page of Artie Dispenza. It's not an original archive Hypnospace page. It's saying we're almost done. We need to check what happened. Yep. Did you use Hypnospace in 98 to 99? Hypnospace, did we really use it? Or did it use us? If so, did you do anything embarrassing? Embarrassment is shame. Humiliation is hurt. Embarrassment is not me, not us. What are you up to now? Lover, designer, giver. Giver? Breeder of hope, agent of peace, wonder-filled spirit. It's me. Nice to know you're still the same, Artie. Hypnospace archival project for Chelsea. Hi, sorry about the lack of a picture. I'll have to get a suitable one uploaded soon. I'm Chelsea. It's unlikely that anyone remembers me since I never made my own Hypnospace page or used chit-chat, but Hypnospace was a very important part of my life. This whole archival project was my idea, and thankfully Tamara was interested enough to help foot the bill. Did you use Hypnospace in 98 to 99? Yes. If so, did you do anything embarrassing? Nope. If I ever got around to making a page, I would have had plenty to share here. What are you up to now? Not a whole lot, really. Just working a boring office job and reminiscing about Hypnospace in my off time. Can't wait to see what we're able to dig up. Tamara. My lips are dry. What's this playing now? Oh, it's still midnight. Hello everyone, I'm Tamara, perhaps better known nowadays as T. Frost. When Chelsea reached out to me about supporting the HAP, I literally jumped for joy. There was something special about Hypnospace. It felt like a lived-in place. That folks are out there trying to preserve its history inspires me greatly. Sorry about the old picture. Did you use Hypnospace? Sure did. Anything embarrassing? I'm not so sure, it's been ages. For my age at the time, it was highly probable. Young Tamara didn't know where to take her life. She was an autumn leaf, blown every which way by people and social movements and her own creative whims. What are you up to now? I'm a poet for children. I write a few anthologies that your kids have probably seen at their school library. Between the Angry Spaces, 2007. River, 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 2012. Ah. Tim! Feels a little strange using this page builder so many years later, but yes, hi, I'm Tim. Yep, the same Tim you probably heard all about back in early 2000. Yes, I went to prison, and yes, I spent the whole 6 years there. I'm much different now as anyone is after adolescence. Here's Hypnospace, yes. Anything embarrassing? I'm not really sure how to answer this one. Embarrassing is not the right word for what I caused. I still think about it every day, and I'm deeply, deeply sorry for it. I was a kid messing around with tech that I knew almost nothing about. My entire world revolved around wooing a girl I was infatuated with and getting into a hacker group, and I would have done anything to impress either of them. I had no idea that I'd even be capable of harming people with the software I'd made. It was all so stupid. What are you up to now? I work in computer security and live a contented life with my wife and daughter. Thanks all for the warm welcome. Please read my page before sending me any messages directly. Thank you. Oh my god. That is violent. Okay, so a few things I do remember. Oh wait, hold on. Right, I've already gotten a mine crash. Okay. Mine crash? Next song, please. Alright. I just needed a second. Alright, where was I going? Right. Whose was this? Oh, that's Pro Medical Solutions. Why is this all I can find? I need to find Chowderman's page. That way I can find his, Do I already have those?
Downloading IC_November's
I guess I do.
Belly 1.
Cool, Snap Tunes. Right, his second page must have gotten deleted. Unless I just simply am not looking in the right place. I wish I could remember. I like stumbled across, I want to say it's Cold Snap's page. Reviewing, Okay, so Cool Punk Paradise didn't even exist yet. Then. Or at least not there. Or at least, like, Cold Snap's page didn't exist. I did eventually find his page where he was making fun of, Cool Fest 99. I did eventually find that. My Freezer fan page. Page deleted. If you'd like to name a page, AmandaP.HSP in the Cool Punk Paradise. As if it wasn't enough that this thing was, like, definitely astroturfed. Like, look at this shit. I even called this out when I was on stream. Wow, Cool Fest was amazing. Chowderman and his new band Cruncher played a great set. It's like, Cool Fest was not amazing. Or at least not amazing for the ways they were hoping for. And Freezer killed it with his amazing new songs. Yeah, he killed it alright. Where is the... Alright, Love Squid. That's the new pet. Where is it? I want to find it. Alright, is it under freezer? Oh, yep. You got caught lip syncing. If you listen carefully, you can hear some dude yell, "Oh shit!" Oh my god. Everything out of the way, please. Thank you. Took us time to meet the grind for a checklist. This is becoming annoying because the odds of that thing you appeared. Thought that was the therapist, was Scott that was. Actually. That's right, I have to clean up my desktop. My gosh. I turned this down to minimum and yet it still just shits everywhere. I'm back to this guy now. Right, you were there for it. I think? I don't remember. Those eyes. Do I have this already? Let's set the record straight on the lip sync thing. I goofed up. But not how you think. You see, I merely queued up the wrong version of the song on my laptop workstation. The one I meant to queue up didn't have vocals. At the shows this January, you only have the real freezer. That whole sample and all the Christmas physics, somehow I like it. Yeah, I was very judged with this becoming a sort of ARG. Oh, baby. Xmas melody. Medley. I can never get it right. Banjo-Kazooie Christmas time. Yeah! Oh my god, I made it slow down. Oh, there it is. Can I still, like, flag him? Get a lick, Tamara.
You got trouble.
You escaped me today. Page removed. I am no longer cool punk. Yes!
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty.
They're playing all the hits!
Drugs make you pretty lame.
There are no plans for a Cool Fest 2000. Cool Fest 99 is the first official cool punk music festival. If you're a cool punk, you need to be there. Reporting featuring the song's fucking with me. Featuring the first live performance by Chowderman in 6 years, as well as a full set by cool punk sensation Freezer. Chill it right, capiche?
Chill it right,
Capish. Nailed it. I feel like we started going wrong as a society when we stopped having lengthy flash animations as intros to our websites. 00082.
I had a buddy named Vinny. He could stuff an entire pizza in his mouth. All without drugs.
Oh, without drugs.
Important message received from hack_Arty. Downloading Chowderman 111 1. Downloading 111
Okay, I already have those.
1.
Oh my god. There we are. Squashers! Why did I think this was gonna be me and Mr. Jones? It's not even a woman. Blessings on you for finding that Chowderman tune. The rumors are true. Eric and I didn't have compatible auras, but I can't deny his talent and sheer lyrical brilliance. I'm sure One-Legged Man would have been a hit. I never read this. First of all, I want to wish a warm welcome to our newest member, Eclair. Oh wait, did I read that one? Ow! Switch between multiple dates using the HAP tool. Let's harness that nostalgia. Alright, we found that. Oh, ad break. BRB. Alright, we're back. Wish that was the only meaning of swatter. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate now. 26 we did. And we finally got to a rough start. Alright, so where was I? Right, I did actually mark where Kev's page was, just so I wouldn't forget. At least I think I did. There it is. Red Strike background wallpaper. Fui.
Downloading Red Strike. Downloading Red Strike Bush. Red Strike remember me.
Red Strike came to town. Here's a picture from a mag that did a review of the show. I was right in front of him. The best performance of my life, hands down. On a call from a music executive. Best time of my life. Thank you all. Thank you, Tamara. I won't forget.
Got a call from a music executive. Best
Whoop.
time of my life. Thank you all. Thanks Tamara. I won't forget.
This sounds like a real ass song. They did a little too good with this. 2091 6A. Let's see. Oh, really? Hell yeah. Check out my flip-flop demos on my homepage. Just listen to Push after work today. Strike always comes with the heat. This release is no different. This LP is bringing new life to the positive rap game, and it might be the best one out there. Oh, I tried like the rest of them. Parental guidance is suggested for the LP, but these downloads are clean. Where do I have to go to properly get Kev's stuff? I thought that was the page. That's right, they're closed now, but we can sneak our way in Yeah. Alright, but we can sneak in by... Alright, it doesn't even exist yet. Relocated to Cyber Worlds. Alright, it did technically exist back then, but... Come and visit the freelance. Alright, let's open up the eye. Is there anything down here yet? Hypnocure Pro for 1 HC. Does that say anything? Accelerator Island. Dream Tools by Reasoning. God, I love the way this song starts. Roddy, nothing big, but I think you should put the accelerator program somewhere harder to access. Are you sure your bosses would be okay with it? We don't need trouble right from the get-go. Whoa there, buddy. Way too many flags. What is this, a flag farm? I mean, he's honestly not wrong. What? Yeah, remember when it says something about there being hacking? Renovations by Microsoft and Reasoning. The freelance are closed.
Safe mode activated.
Merchants of Clinical League backup. Alright. I want to keep exploring. I will come back to that, though.
Safe mode activated.
We will get to it in due time. That's what really epic was coming. Like the song turned into this. I'm too Nightwish / Evanescence pilled for this. Oh my god, you listen to Nightwish, yes! Sorry for breaking the text rule, but Gil, can you check this out? My plot looks horrible. I'm just gonna start playing his world from 06. Tower too big. What do you think this is? New York City? Who do you think you are? What? Oh, I didn't want to interrupt it. Oh well. Finally, sheltered kids have something decent to play. Anything new? Microsoft deleted gamers only and decided to join a sovereign alliance. Why no Hypno-S games? Been saying this for years. Unfortunately, it isn't always easy to get the ball rolling on things like this. I think I've read this before. Right, this is from last time. That's what I have been saying. Sorry for the lack of new content. I hope you enjoyed the new design. As inconvenient as this is, I do miss these types of web pages too. It's fun. The tree heart is cute, honey, but I'm gonna have to remove it. Sorry, babe. You can just go and throw that right in the trash, honey. No. Hippie, stop talking. Quiet. That fucking pet, man. This is awful. Where are all the zones? Gil and I are proud to announce that the SAI freelance are now open. Let's show merchants how to really run a zone. Just got back from Cybercog Cogulus Collectio, and it was fun, but I am not going on another road trip with my husband. And I said this last time, but damn, Trouble in Paradise? I need to find... There's gotta be more shit to dig into with this. I have to know. Oh, he hadn't even added it yet. What was that sound? Oh, this page just straight up doesn't even exist. I remember this got longer as the game went on. Go. Under construction. More coming soon. He never finished it. Dave, never mind that this is not that deep. I mean, it's a good song, but it's like... Yes, this isn't a driving playlist, in case you're all wondering. My driving playlist is really the most messed up driving playlist you could ever have, because it really will go from stuff like this to slippery slides from Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And then something from the Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack. Hippie can't parse this. Cool. I thought I saw actual text appearing there.
May this sharpened edge bring me peace. The truth, freed from the arms of chaos, arrives slowly, methodically. A star in the sky, the earth rumbles, a drone so sincere, and I'm not frightened.
Great, Gary's controlling. How many drugs are you on? Very creative, but you need to remove the animation of yourself from this plot. Also, please remake your page because NetSettler isn't supported in HS anymore. No! Do you think this is a joke? You have one last change to remake your old NetSettler page, or you're gone! Oh, Kevin, you need to get to work on this. Please get rid of the text on your freelance plot and use one of the building icons we have provided. Thanks. We need to keep it looking great for the opening. Hey, Kevin, welcome. Just wanted to remind you that the freelance are for creative and imaginative people only. Don't think flip-flopping counts, bud. Do you have any skills like drawing or playing an instrument? Rap is... crap is rap with a C. Repossessed. Kevin, the freelance only work because people play by the rules. You're a fragrant disregard for the way we do things around here. At least we no choice but to shut you down. Shape up and maybe you can come back. Oh, God. Ooh, lad. I've ended up back where I was. Oh, Jesus. What have you monsters done? Linda's Library of Weird. Phaedrala, that's right. That's what her name was. I was trying to find her last time. The lady with the inexplicable breast milk obsession. Oh, it doesn't even exist. Damn it, I interrupted it. There's no way to fast forward either. Yeah, oh well. Let's stick to our community graphics, okay, Phaedrala? Also, your lake is overlapping your fence. Please fix. I shall no longer war with my friends and subjects over Dara Langstrom or Sacred Garden. Hereby I call a truce. Remove me from your chit-chat if you will it so, for I care not. Phaedrala turns no dragon away. Sacred Garden games are no longer officially on Hypnospace, but check out my tribute site. Did you add any more weird potions, sweetie? Tastes like rocks, but it makes you strong like rocks, too. Effects. Big muscles. Don't drink too much or your muscles will grow and grow until they explode. I need to get that image from SpongeBob in here. You all know the one. Adopt a dragon. Type red. Evil! Drathian is too dangerous to be adopted. To be adopted. Needs more training. Wait, with the anchor arms? Yes. I was a wimp before anchor arms. Now I'm a jerk and everybody loves me. That's the last of the vampire blood. Come adopt a dragon on my adoption page. Now I have to figure out how to get the hell out of here.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just the bathroom in the night. Spray the shade cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't
You got trouble.
man inside the mirror now. Should I finally let him out? I'm gonna shave a
The ball ring. Who is Taurus? A comprehensive history. About Roddy. Me, your friendly ringleader. My Taurus fan page, the bowl ring. I thought it said the bowling for a second. Right, I am no longer with Merchant Soft. I must finish what I helped to start, though. So,
I am no longer with Merchant Soft.
shush.
I must finish what I helped start,
Shush!
so I will.
Quiet! I'm no longer with Merchant Soft. I must finish what I helped start, though, so I will be here on New Year's to make sure the secret project goes smoothly. Merchant Soft are ambitious, and I admit that chit-chat me because that is going to be one long night. Brother, you have no idea. Oh, that's right. That's right. His number. 00 00021. Accelerator, Taurus, work in progress.
Downloading Taurus _ whip _ 2. Downloading Taurus _ whip _ 2B. Downloading Taurus.
Where's your test pet? There he is.
Downloading test pit.
Test pet.
We got trouble.
Sorry, you can only have one hypnopet at a time.
Important message received from Hap _ Artie.
Well, fuck me, I guess. Chespin. Brody's old test pet, thank you. It's It's at the bottom of the list there. I could embrace you. This brings back fond memories. Sometimes I'd pet it for long stretches of time, counting each heart that materialized around it.
Important message received from MS_Samantha.
I think I'll do that now. My name is Samantha, but you know me as Chelsea. Here, wait a few seconds, I'll show you. Okay. Looking on the front side of me.
You've got hypnomail.
There we are. See? Switching back over to the Samantha account, I have something very important to tell you. Please wait for me. In the meantime, do more... In the meantime, do more archiving or something. I have a lot to say. Sir. Or ma'am. What did I call you? Did I actually bother to rename this? Yeah, I may have found a cheat device. It's built into the game, but... Love squid. Reminds me.
Important message received from MS_Samantha.
Robert, it goes down. No, it don't. Once upon a time, I was an overworked employee at Merchantsoft. You can still see my picture on the team page. While we scrambled to put together the HypnoOS Year 2000 update, Dylan Merchant worked on whatever he pleased. Flist, some weird big game project. I also caught him hanging around in some hacker group. A few hours before we went live with the update, a giant software package was uploaded from somewhere else in the building, while everyone was gearing up for the Merchantsoft New Year's party. I believe this was a software patch added to the Year 2000 update by Dylan.
Important message received from MS_Samantha.
I'm still reading, Samantha. Inserting last-minute changes that ultimately caused the Y2K mine crash. I believe Dylan Merchant is responsible for the resulting deaths. I believe Dylan knowingly allowed Tim, a fellow team member, you know him as Timigeddon, to be framed for this disaster and spend 6 years of his young life in prison. I need your help to prove it. Details incoming. I need you to find and access files that prove Merchantsoft knew the Year 2000 update wasn't ready, or Hypnospace knew that their technology could have harmful effects on its users. I do remember Dylan having an anxiety attack over a security breach right before Y2K, so maybe look underground. Attached to this email is an installer that will add a Submit to SAM button to your HSPD enforcement toolbar. Using the SAM hammer will send whatever you select directly to me without alerting the rest of the HAP team. If you find this information, do you have any idea what will happen? We can see justice done, all without telling a single other soul. So are you ready, partner? Let's do this. Samantha. Reminds me, did I close all of these? I think I missed a case while I was doing this. It's actually really hard to get all the cases done. Because it's easy to miss them, and then once you're in the post-game, you basically just have to start over again. Comic nut and programmer at Hypnospace. Inventor of Sandwich, working on virtual pets for HypnoOS. Chit-chat me if you want. Same name. Senators come to support my employers, but I also support my friends, so I have joined the freelance. No longer with Merchantsoft. Already read that one. And of course, this is one of the guys who died, unfortunately. So what are those other things that I got? I can't, even now, even though I've already pieced together that this is like a film projector device, I still can't help but see it as like a Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff style face. That's just how it registers to me, even after all this time.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
You got trouble.
And it's late at night.
Hey, I'm Ben. I'm Jim. And we're the Super Tasters. That's S-O-U-P, Tasters. And remember to add your website to the Super Tasters web ring. What are we eating today, Jim? We're eating cream of mushroom. Ah, cream of mushroom. Somehow they managed to make a cream out of a mushroom. I've never really understood that because they're funguses. I have no idea how that works. I'm assuming a blender. We did add milk to that, so that's creamy. richer even than heavy cream. We could compare and contrast by just eating heavy cream. So I like them that has mushroom chunks in it. Yes. In the cream. I actually am gonna have to differ with you there. I don't like mushroom chunks. I like the mushroom cream. You know what I really feel like doing with this soup, Jim? Making a souffle or a casserole. Oh, I've done that. Yeah, I would like to add this to another thing, like transmute it from this delightful soup form into a new form. A new form. Yes, perhaps one involving grains as well. Mushrooms, they're good for you. Mushrooms, they're not plants. Mushrooms, ask for them by name. Today on Super Tasters, we're no longer eating vinegar because gross. I'm Jim and you're Ben, and this is Super Tasters. Yeah, we taste the soup. And, we have to specify it's spelled S-O-U-P, tasters. S-O-U-P, tasters. S-O-U-P, tasters.
Downloading KevJ_Buffet High Strek.
Today on
Downloading
Super
Kev J_We
Tasters,
Dance
a soup
Reg.
of some kind.
Important
Jim,
message
to your spoon.
received
Let's
from
make
Hap_Tamara.
spoon noises. We have soup on tap here at the
That's
wonderful
right, I wasn't in
Super
quite
Taster
the right
Mansion
spot.
on Soup Island. One thing I like about this soup is that my wife always tells me to stay hydrated. Spaghetti, objectively the worst pasta shape. The thing about spaghetti is that while you're eating, it whips around and gets whatever sauce you're eating on everything. You can...
Skill issue, sir.
Yeah, you can like twirl it. I just don't ever want to work that hard to eat something. Look, are we pasta tasters or are we super tasters, Jim? Listen, all I want is alphabet soup ramen. They laugh at you. Oh, how they laugh, but you'll show them. You'll show them all. Maybe they won't get quite what they bargained for. Welcome to Soup Island, the callback episode where we talk about things we talked about last.
Hold on. No way, Eclair. No way, Eclair found Kev J's old songs. At the risk of sounding like I'm fame obsessed, I have to say this find is going to be enormous for us in the HAP. Kev J is the hottest flip-flopper today, and his fans and patrons are going to eat this up. These recordings are so adorable, too, especially the buffet one. Aww. I love Tamara. Alright, so what else am I missing? Alright, the eye cult. Oh, and Dimitri. That's right. Das right. No, stupid. Remove. Freaking dum-dum. Submarine trip. Alright, I went there. Alright, I already read that one. Where's my music player? Musique.
Welcome to Soup
Important
Island,
message received from
the
Hap_Chelsea.
callback episode where we talk about things we talked about last time. Hi, my name is...
Granted. Expedition is underway thanks to Eclair. I am in the planning stage of the expedition. I found a submarine on Acution, and I will use the funds from the rich benefactor to secure and repair it. Her is an image of this submarine. You got a big-ass submarine. You like got a whole thing. I cannot afford a crew at this time, so I'll have to go on this expedition all alone. I am charting maps and looking for the most likely place of hiding treasures. If I find the treasures, I will bring a crew back to retrieve them and share it with my generous donators. November 12th, 1999. And I think I actually did find this one last time. I have found treasure. I went on my first trip, but could not get my camera to function, so no one would believe me and help me get it. I am going to go out again tomorrow on a boat and dive for it myself. I will post an update soon. I am so close. Here are the DD coordinates in case something happens to me. So he successfully went down to the ocean floor and back, which is more than what can be said about certain other people. Fucking hell, bitch. Stop it. Dimitri Jackson. Whoa, great find. We'll send Dimitri's family these coordinates. What's funny is that it was after he returned back to the surface that he vanished. Here's Explorer. Very tasteful. Pretty much. What the hell am I... What the hell's the last thing I'm looking for? Right, the eye stuff. So I have to go to... Your morning forecast. Sunrise at null. Hypno Mall. Hell yeah.
Downloading HS2000 logo 1, HS2000 logo 2.
Give me them all.
HS2000 logo 3. Downloading
Oh.
files. Downloading 21 files.
Hypnospace shirt and poster stickers.
Downloading merchant soft shirts.
Modern
Soft shirt
style
details.
gleam theme. Now available in green.
Downloading Gleam Green. Downloading HS_in real.
Hell yeah, dog.
Downloading 4 files.
Oh my. Give me them all. Open. Thank you. Jesus. So much. Just sounds like a kid playing with cars. Open. My gosh. Every once in a while, the double click doesn't work quite as advertised. Throwing gameplay, I'm aware. Ah, my goodness. Squashers! Where's Mushy? There she is. Anything else? Bubble stickers. Of course I opened that one. It's all sausage. Oh, and a frying pan. There's a frying pan.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
These people can use it as a frying pan.
We got trouble. We got trouble. We got trouble.
I just remembered, I added a few new alerts. They're not likely to actually trigger because it's,
Sitting at a table drinking pina coladas, eating all the caviar, we ain't paying nada. Yeah, we rolled up on the resort and we slipped right in. The buffet's always open and we always win, cause we got in a buffet. No, we ain't ever gonna pay, cause we made some waiter friends. This buffet heist ain't never gonna end. Yeah, we got in a buffet. No, we ain't ever gonna pay, cause we made some waiter friends. This buffet heist ain't never gonna end. Buffet heist.
truly the Tupac of our times. Truly the Tupac of Hypnospace.
I'ma dance, dance, dance to the beat. Gonna stand on my head, gonna dance with my feet. Let's dance, dance, Wonderland. It's the best of time with the best of friends. I'm Kevin J, and I'm here to say I'm dancing till the very next day. Got dogs and buds and friends surrounded. Gonna rock this house, gonna pound this floor in.
This sounds like Northern Lion doing his impression of what's he called? Curtis Blow, that's right. Basketball is my favorite sport. It bounces it all around the corner. Hey, I'm Curtis Blow. I can't remember. I can't remember how it goes. Right, I already have that one. Oh, I just remembered. Where is he? Ah, shit, that's right. Cool Punk Paradise. Where's Chowderman? No. Where is he? Cruncher, that's right. Where's Christmas Pain in Christmas Town? There it is!
Downloading Chowderman Christmas Pain.
You know we're doing this right now. Christmas. Christmas. It's...
Woke up Christmas morning, I could feel it in my bones. He was coming here, he would enter my home. Climbing down the chimney, bag of secrets on his back. You could sense my pain, but you were stronger than that. I can't wait to open all my presents. I can't change. I'll be the one you needed. Please, honey, you should stay. We'll work it out together. Santa's on his way. He'll make it better. Could have been good ones. Could have been bad ones. Could have been no.
This is making me think of the transitions from the to the next day in Harvester.
Should have been brave enough. Should have been there when you needed me the most.
I think this is an actual 4 minutes.
Santa Claus is crying and the Chowderman knows. I'm drowning in the sorrow, lost presents and love. There's Christmas pain in Christmas town. Bottle in my hand, try to drink it away. The snow is falling down, I'm so cold and afraid. Baby, I need you in my life, but you ain't coming around. There's Christmas pain in Christmas town.
I can't fucking deal with this man.
Felt just like a present, empty box wrapped up in bow. Open me up, baby, you got nothing to show. Reindeer in the sky, a sleigh with magic in the back. I only let you down, I see a problem with that. If I could, I would slide down your chimney. I would break
I thought they just used the shear tool on the guitarist in the back. And to think this dude's involvement was a stretch goal. We could have almost not had this at all. This is actually like 6 minutes, isn't it? It's almost 6 minutes. God damn it. Get a fucking bot in the middle of this. Who do you think you are? Whose kid is this? Anything else in here that I haven't snagged yet?
Music file added to Toonbox library.
We got trouble. We got trouble.
What was this called again? 2 HP. We're moving. I do not listen to ukulele. Do I already have I Am the Chosen Man? Let me see. One-legged man. I don't.
Downloading Chowderman _ the Chowderman's hotel room.
Do I have this?
Downloading Chowderback.
Don't call it that. Come on down and get back shots so you can't sit down for 10 days. It's a compulsion at this point to just quote whatever YouTube poop is on my mind. This shit is dangerous for people like me. Let's see. Why does it keep setting me back to that? What's this? Try F-less password. There we go. Alright, well, we don't need the beef brain protection anymore. There you go. Which way? Get this shit off my screen. Oh? You still need Jupiter. Not really, but it can stay. Right, I reactivated this. There's the love squid. Pet it, feed it, love it, let it love you. Please let me love you. From the icy depths of a remote bit of ocean, somewhere exotic, comes the love squid. Reminds me, there's something I gotta... That's right. I think that's the one that caused me some distress. 10 out of 10, man, tits. From the icy depths of a remote bit of ocean somewhere exotic comes the love squid, a hulking 500-foot gentle giant made entirely of love. All who have cared for and nurtured the love squid have led inexplicably blessed lives. Well, now it can't be unseen. Is his pants undone? Move out of the way, bud. Or is that just an unusual fold? It may be time to get out of here. Adopt April, the angelic hamster.
Downloading April.
Ashley spinning planets. Remember to come here every single time. Wait, what the fuck else am I missing from Ashley? I collected all squishers but 4 sparklies. Sparklies are hard to get because they almost never in squisher packs. If you have a sparkly, send me a message and I trade with you. These are the cavemen. It's Pizza Dancesaurus. saxophone. I forgot to check out his joke page on the 2nd November event. I guess I did. No, update. Why? I'm sorry I made this page. I think Zane needs to be removed from Teentopia. He is a bad influence here. Thank you. Damn it, cut it out. You stop that.
Hey, I'm Ben.
I'm Jim.
And we're the Super Tasters, and today we're eating
SOUP.
Tasters, yes. Thank you for the internet radio audience who might not know that our name is actually a pun. A soup pun.
A soup.
Spoon high five before we go. That never is not messy. So like these noodles, they're too soggy, they're a little chalky, they're vaguely square, which is like how do you even do
Oh, what was that going?
And also these little chunks of
Pokemon
chicken,
Paradise will become the
chicken
venue.
shouldn't
New
be
zone.
square. No. I give this soup -7 out of -12.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, damn it, those signs.
We've got an even number of sign errors.
Hey there, I'm Ben,
I'm Jim.
and I'm hungry for soup.
And me too. What are we eating today, Ben?
Vegetable
Seepage Experience
But
Program?
wait, there's more.
Mm-hmm.
There are alphabet-shaped noodles in it
I'm seeing them right now.
with my own eyes. Paint the listeners a canvas of mine.
So I just opened this can of alphabet.
Fucking hell.
It's like kind of glob, like a cylinder.
Alright. Your favorite band is bringing down the house. You have VIP tickets to hang out with them after the show. But wait! You just ate one of Grandpa's famous buckets of garlic shrimp stew, and your breath smells gnarlier than an unlabeled container in the back of the fridge. Hey, we've all been there. Thankfully, it doesn't have to be this way. Just grab a pack of ear mint gum and earplugs anywhere fine breath-freshening chewables are sold. Why is this page so long? Wondering what's all the way down here? Oh, nothing. Just this twisted seepage experience brought to you by Earmint. You can thank us later. We'll wait.
Downloading CPAPsitube.
Where is it? I don't like this weird ASMR shit. What is it doing?
Downloading CPAPsitube.
What is this that it turns into? Oh, it's an exe file. That's right.
We got trouble.
Where is it? Is it think? Alright, that's janitor. Drug runners. Drug runners accidentally.
We got trouble. We got trouble. We got trouble. We got trouble.
So I've heard. Where is it? I need to clear out my damn desktop. That reminds me, we never actually did start this, did we? Alright, prepare yourselves. Jump, shift, lasso, spacebar. Okay. Whoa! Come back here, you swine! Bye. Bobby Boberson has been captured. And I'm dead. Alright. Your average commute? Just about. Certainly feels that way sometimes. Oh, there it is. Fucking squid was covering it. Oh my god, I can't read this. Okay, there we go. Hey, Claire, be a good little seaphead and watch this preview of the music vid for our new single, Against the Wall, then listen to the whole song. After installing the twisted HypnoS desktop theme and wallpaper, wake up, grab some ear mints, and rock out. Mikey Psyche. I'd say, like, are you sure you weren't blind and realized it was front and center?
Downloading seepage against the wall. 1.
Oh, I already have that. It automatically swaps my theme. Well, you're lucky that this is a nice color. This is making me think of that time ages ago during, I think it was the very first Windows Destruction stream that Joel did, where he took that picture of Slipknot, put it in Microsoft Paint, shrank it down, then stretched it back out so that it looked blurry as hell. And set it as his background. Oh my god, that shit is still so funny. I really do like this green though, it's very acidic. I like it. Oh, holy shit.
We got trouble.
I'd have to compress the folders and I'd be able to download.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
We got trouble. 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 We got trouble.
Receiver, I barely knew her! Probably should have rethought that one. Oh.
We got trouble. We got trouble. We got
But yeah, I
trouble.
did
We
add
got trouble.
some new alerts. One is for 10k bits, and another one is for, well, the other two are for 69 bits,
We got
because
trouble.
I'm a mature woman. I'm afraid.
We got trouble. We got trouble. We got trouble.
I think I like You Know more than the other ones. Those other ones are a
We
little
got
bit
trouble.
too grungy sounding for this type of sound quality.
We got trouble.
Check out some more popular stuff. You should look up the Sims 3 videos.
We got trouble. We got trouble.
Because I think that's how I found Joel in the first place. His Sims 3 videos where he made Sonic and the Mario Brothers, and it was cursed as hell.
We got trouble. 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 We got trouble.
I'm just trying to clear out my downloads folder.
We got trouble.
Story of my life right here.
We got trouble. We got trouble. We got trouble.
Open.
We got trouble.
Sometimes it seems like this world get the best of you.
We got trouble.
Just making sure.
We got trouble. We got trouble.
Update 2. You can all put Gumshoe Gooper cartoons on your pages again. Thanks, Scotty. Update. Please stop putting the Gumshoe Gooper cartoon on your pages. In real life, you have a bunch of dirty fanfics in your downloads. I actually, unironically, don't. For how filthy my sense of humor is, I'm actually pretty damn vanilla. Honored to be the new Good Time Valley community leader. I can't speak. I never actually learned how to read English. Here are my poems. Pete's love poems. Poem 1, The Renegade Lover. I am a lover. I am a renegade man. Not like the others, but I use a firm hand in love. Excuse me? Sir! Page deleted. Look at that smut song I sent on Discord. Right, I forgot to open that. I opened it during the break. It's like, that's right, I did get the message, I just never actually opened it. I'm a silly Billy. Welcome to Mavis's page. I'm back on Hypnospace and loving it. Friends of mine. Alan has given me lessons. I have reserved the Hypnospace headband for New Year's Eve, so you can expect to see Mavis online and loving it. Oof. Dorothy has been moved to the memory unit. Please do visit her soon. She's getting worse by the day. Can only use this headband one time a week. It makes me so sleepy. And yes, we did indeed have Fugenast with tiling. Every time I think I'm used to the German language, it throws me another curveball like that one. You should have seen what happened to me when I discovered that Rammstein had a song called Dicke Titten. It's like, no fucking way, man. Isn't that nice? It's like a music box. Hello, I'm Mavis. I'm still learning how to use computers and Hypnospace, so please excuse me if I do something that looks silly. This is very exciting to me, because it gives me a way to talk to all kinds of different people, when normally I would not be able to. I live in a home for old people, and it's hard for me to get around. All these lovely Hypnospace pages are so interesting. I am sure you will see me on here more soon. A funny computer animation by Alan the Noble Warlock. And yet somehow German is no match for Dutch. Dear God, does that ever look like a fake language sometimes? This page builder is a hot mess. Can one of you all get on my page and fix these letters? I can't get them to go right. Yes. Update, December 25th. Christmas is not like it used to be. Without Lisa's cooking and Sunday school kids, I didn't even get the damn tree out because what's the point? Right, I think I read that. An Englishman and a German were drunk and met at a bar. That is how Dutch started. I remember when Henry Kissinger died, the announcement from a Dutch newspaper said something like, Kissinger is dude! It's like no fucking way that the word for dead in Dutch is dude. Stop picking on Abby. Simply feeling I do not belong here anymore. I am canceling my Hypnospace subscription. This page will remain up until February 20th. If you would like to contact me, send me an email at emptynestsandy@usol.com. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, and I will forever treasure the time we had together in Hypnospace. My dear brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Philippians 4:8. Can I go here on the first day? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Right, I never went to a Noble Warlock. New page. Noble Smileys. They're zany, they're wacky, and they're free. Get everyone's new Noble Smileys and put them on your page. Please credit me if you put them on your page. Lord almighty. I'm remembering back when these types of things were actually first introduced on, because I was one of the suckers that had Cursor Mania on their computer. I somehow never got a virus. But, or maybe I did and I just didn't realize it. And I also remember there were kids at school that were determined to install it on every single computer. I don't think anybody actually knew that Cursor Mania was probably pretty dangerous. But I remember at one point they started advertising animated and 3D smileys, and I'm like, these things are ugly as hell. Give me back my pixel ones. Clappy Jackie. Giggly Emily. Cool Shades O'Toole. What in the world, Earl? Whoa! Where do I download them, dog? Gimme. I want Cool Shades O'Toole. Hey, take those shades off. No! I'm probably too close to the mic doing that shit. Those things are gonna eat your soul. I have no soul. What else do we have? What else? Here's Waylon and Grado is the second. I adopted Waylon a few weeks ago from Phaedrala, and he has come a long way. He is no longer murderous and is a good kid. He even lets Greydois ride on his back. Wow, I make a great dad. Greydois the second is actually my own contribution to Phaedrala's awesome dragon pen. Happy to be of service, my fine lady. What song is this? Earth Funk. Hell yeah. No, I really do miss this shit. I ain't gonna lie. The scariest thing is that the closest we have to this type of internet is certain Tumblr pages and whatever's left of MySpace. They were supposed to make a MySpace app. Whatever became of that? Like, this was something they were talking about 2 years ago. What happened to it? Because I was actually kind of curious. It might have actually have made a page. Oh, that's right, they did make it, and it has a score of 1.4. Woof. Oh. Is that even the official MySpace app? I thought MySpace was dead. So did all of us, and then they were just like, we're making an app! And then the app sucked ass. Genuinely don't think it's possible to sign up. So many ads. I was just looking for an outlet I could be on without toxicity. If I could give it 0 stars, I would. I bet the app is amazing, but please get rid of the ads. They layer on top of each other constantly. I opened it when trying to make an account. I got 4 ads at once and it crashed. All this because Tom Anderson decided to sell, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I had to stop and think about... Who's Margaret? And why can't I see her page? Sucks though, because honestly, now that I think about it, everything wrong with the modern internet can all be dated to MySpace being overtaken by Facebook. Facebook homogenized everything, and then that's where we all started going wrong. Bobby. Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I am new to making this pages, so pardon my dust. This is a text box. Add your own text here. Not to self-keep-by ad blocker no matter what, basically. I mean, I'm looking at the app, so I don't think you can actually run an ad blocker in the MySpace app. I think the site itself does still exist. It's just that, you know... Can you actually still sign up to that? That'd be really funny. Bobby here. I am 63 years old. I am married to a beautiful lady and have 3 kids. I retired last year from 20 years as senior foreman at Borland Construction South? I don't think so, Tim. Completed over 200 projects during my time there. If you want to know more, just ask. I like American League football. Been a Tampa Seagulls fan since the league started. Never been a bandwagon fan. Tony Libretti Jr. is a good man and a good player, and he should not have been fired off of the team. Just my 2 cents.
Hello and welcome. Bobby here. I am 63 years old. I am married to a beautiful lady and have 3 kids. I retired last year from 20 years as senior foreman at Borland Construction South and completed over 200 projects during my time there. If you want to know more, just ask.
There's more text.
This page is really coming along now that I know how to use this page builder. Thank you to Gearhead Greg for taking the time to teach me about it. What a guy. This is a text box. Add your own text here.
And Zared's really good. We don't mess around at Terry's General Store. Best deals in Hypnospace. Guaranteed! Want a sticker decoration for your desktop? Click here to get some. Right, this is the guy who had too many thumbs up on his page. How we get these thumbs up, hands off my page? I only want 1. Even Tumblr nowadays, like, you can make a desktop page, but you have to go into settings and enable a desktop page. That's why so many people's pages you can't really access on your phone if you're logged out. You can access mine, because I intentionally went in there and turned it on so that I could set a custom theme. And that's why if you look at my page on desktop, it looks like, as Gabriel so eloquently put it one time, looks like it's from 1997. Egg. First thing I did upon re-signing up to Tumblr was looking for that, that Persona 3 Tumblr theme. Gah! Don't show me that ever again. Gray cream mustache of December 1999, sent in by Squanson22. Keep sending them in, folks. Aggressive Fred, winner of this year's Granny Stash competition. Gotta have a Granny Stash. How's this looking? I did a lot of hunting around on November 26th when I was playing it last time. There's still some pages in the HAP intranet that I haven't gotten to. There we go. Shadowy figure plaything. That reminds me. Tones. Something liability blah blah copyright infringement BWL.
Downloading Zard_02_next understanding 1.
I'm stupid.
Downloading Shadowy figure plaything.
And I used to remember 97 because I feel like the number sort of haunted me. It could also be from the ABGN video on Hong Kong 97. I made a whole rant at the end predicting this game. Like, no, your Tumblr desktop looks old for me being born in 2003 and only experiencing the internet in 2011. I know how it looks like, but never experienced it. Born in 2003. Whippersnapper! Right, I think you did say 2011. You said that it looked old, and I was just like, well, that's the idea. It was that day when I linked the edit that I made of the spinning Bomberman to Freebird. You were just like, why does your page look like this? My sisters were doing this, but I wasn't invited. Thought it didn't even exist yet. That's right, I never arose here. Right, I never activated the virtual shaman. Might as well play it. Shush. While I'm at it, where is...
Music file added to Toonbox library.
In your mind's eye, you're a clown at a carnival singing a funny song.
The very first thing he tells me is that I'm a clown. Where do I fucking start?
Go on.
Warble. More! I'm usually a clown half the time. Fine. Perhaps that was a bad idea. Six is as high as it goes.
In your mind's eye, you're a cloud all the way up in the atmosphere. Now blow your wind, cloud. Blow.
Nailed it. Alright, we'll put it back to 100. I would not be paying your exorbitant HypnoCure Pro fee just to be able to load my own page properly. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this.
Safe mode activated.
Now, quickly, tell a knock-knock joke that would make me laugh. You have 20 seconds. Go.
Knock knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock knock. This is absolutely cursed. Oh, news for December 1999. Tennis is coming back.
In your mind's eye, imagine you're a soaring seagull, flying over an endless beach. Now call out to your friends.
An interested investor messaged me, and we are going to be building a real tennis court and giving local lessons. First up here, and then down in Florida where he lives. He runs a small business there, so he has ties to his community and could probably even get a program going at their local school. We will be meeting next week to break ground. What a saint this man is. Now I think of those old dubs of, aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Tell a knock-knock joke that would make me laugh. You have 20 seconds. Go.
Oh shit, I actually did have a really good knock-knock joke and I can't remember. Yeah, I think of those old dubs of Matrix and Terminator. I'm gonna turn down the warble. I can't deal with that. My sweet dream tools.
Downloading flight
In
to
your mind's eye, you're a big, big monster truck with a big, loud, roaring engine. Now vocalize that roar.
What's this do?
Downloading Rob's Call 1.
Oh, that's all it is.
In your mind's eye, you're on the watery part of Venus, swimming with moon whales. Now, sing to them in their native utterance.
Is there even water on Venus? Can somebody refresh me? I know that they have acid rain, like literal acid rain. Donate to the Hex Gods. Positive values only. Positive, you say.
You get trouble.
Do not steal from the Hex Gods, you will be punished! Oops.
You get trouble.
In the clouds, yes, apparently. Yeah, it's actual sulfuric acid. Don't know because I usually know Venus as a gas planet. Venus is actually solid. It's just covered in clouds, so it's really, really hot. Like, hotter than Mercury, despite its proximity. Well, hotter than the part of Mercury facing the sun, at least. The other side of Mercury you'll freeze to death on. Installer. What installer? Uh-oh. Please wait while recursive installer installs. Fucking hell, what have I done? Stop it!
You get trouble.
God, what have I done?
You've got Hypnomail.
In your mind's eye, you're
Shut up.
Singing a funny song. Now you try. Go on.
I already do this every damn day, bud. God, I can't take any more of this. Every time it's been ages since I've read my books. You know, you're probably thinking of, well, really everything past Mars. Except for Pluto, although Pluto got demoted to dwarf planet because it's just so tiny. Remember when I was doing something? What the fuck am I doing? Remember when I was playing the game? Right, the eye thing. Remember when I was supposed to be doing stuff? Stop using hypnospace. Stop using hypnospace. Look inside. This is not a joke. So they get these start hearing seagulls. I know I'm no for minks, but this is not a hoax. This is not a scam. Page text removed due to violation of Hypnospace law. And then buried in Adrian Merchant's deleted mail folder, this. Page text removed due to violation of Hypnospace law. Your life saved by Reasoning Inc. Right, it never existed. Whoops. Never existed back then. Well, you tried it. Now it's 0000. Alright, Terry's worms. Oh no, it's gone. What's this? Oh!
Safe mode activated.
Alright, chosen. A Christian game that doesn't stink. Where's my dream tools?
Downloading chosen anointed hole of courage.
Hole of courage. Nailed it. What else do we have here? Where's Adrian's page? He had a page, didn't he?
Downloading Hypnospace Central _2_0. Downloading Ched Pinehurst _global groove.
Hypnomall. Hypnospace Global Newsroom. Crooking back at 5 of 1999's wackiest criminals. Criminal number 1, Mike Slasher. Born in Nampa, Idaho. 47-year-old mailman Mike Slasher developed a taste for human flesh at an early age. Force-fed various dubious meats due to a childhood filled with poverty and abuse, Slasher murdered his father at the age of 19 and spent the next 2 decades in a psychiatric hospital for the criminally insane. Despite an extremely ironic nickname, Mike Slasher executed every one of his 17 victims through ritual strangulation. How wacky is that? Excuse me? Also, I feel like we skipped a lot of stories. There's nothing to hear the talking fish head from SpongeBob. I'm a realistic fish head, and it's a beautiful day here. Criminal 2. Carla Burnwood. She burned alive in a house fire after dropping a lit cigarette, which ignited 2 of the surrounding homes and resulted in a posthumous charge of arson. Her name is Burnwood. Her house was made of wood. What an idiot. If that isn't ironic, I don't know what is. She is survived by 2 dogs and a Siamese guinea pig. Criminal 3. Jay Stolen. Clumsy robberies were this wacky criminal specialty. Stolen held up a variety of $1 only franchises with a purple squirt gun bought from the stores themselves, but was frequently seen to trip over his shoelaces or break his weapon before the heist was complete. Emerging from a pawn shop, squirt gun first in Coal Hill, Florida, he was gunned down by brave law enforcement officers this October. Authorities say he may have suffered from obsessive-compulsive disorder and kleptomania. He leaves behind a wife and 3 daughters. Criminal number 4. Javier Great Mime Drogliacci Nelson. This deaf Southern circus performer had audiences rolling in the aisles this summer after breaking character in the middle of a routine performance. Dropping a lasso during his signature invisible rodeo, he spent the next 5 minutes groaning out a message no one in the audience could understand and making a series of desperate hand gestures. Stamping his foot in what was surely mock frustration, he then pulled a very real gun on the audience before falling to his knees in tears. He was taken into custody shortly thereafter. Some have suggested that these wild gestures could have been a cry for help in American Sign Language, but what do they know? Nelson went on to commit suicide this fall. What the hell have I stumbled into? Criminal Sticky Trixie. After what her boss claimed to be an innocent after-hours personal meeting between colleagues, Trixie Mason stabbed the guiltless man with a pen and ran through the manufacturing plant where she worked. Her boss, Jonathan Pager, gave a brisk chase to ensure her safety, but Trixie fell off of the catwalk she was rashly running across and drowned in a vat of heated gum. What? What is this place? No security tapes of the purported event could be found, and Mr. Pager has chosen not to press charges against her surviving relatives for assault. What a nice guy. And here I saw the name Sticky Trixie, and I assumed that it was going to be like Sticky Vicky. Well, just look her up on Wikipedia. You will not be disappointed. She's not a criminal, but it's pretty good. Why didn't we read this sooner? I forgot that the news page actually had something funny on it. Recent sports scores and standings for Friday, December 31st, 1999. American League Football. San Antonio Daddies? Detain! Chuck Brock. I get it. Raining in New England, as usual. It's the same weather every fucking time. Spokane Cedars versus North Dakota Kaisers. Tampa Seagulls versus Boston Farmhands. And Pennsylvania. Is that Pennsylvania? Yeah. Yes. Oh. Nope, I didn't want to close the music player. Tragedy in Middle East. Oh no. Do I dare? 204 confirmed dead after coalition forces bombed a medical facility believed to house terrorist operatives. Coalition has repeatedly denied accusations by human rights groups that its actions amount to war crimes, citing comprehensive intelligence and reconnaissance before each mission. Well, whoops. That's not the right place. Thought for a moment Chuck Brock was one of the many prank call names that Bart did use. Now you're thinking of Shock Crotch or something like that. Mike Crotch. Has anybody seen my crotch lately? Presidential hopefuls dream of sleep-time success. With the 2000 presidential election approaching, hopefuls across the political spectrum are turning their eyes toward Hypnospace as the next political battleground. You stay away from our internet. Republican frontrunner Daniel Wilkinson's slogan, strong, firm, American. Firmly grasp it. Set to appear prominently across the Sleep Time social network come December as is that of Democrat underdog Patricia Herding. America, great today, better tomorrow. Third-party candidates have also embraced this new virtual frontier. Oh my god. You people are getting paid for this. With Traffic Party Representative Jackson Jackson and independent candidate Roger Ellis committing to personally build their own presences in Sleep Time sometime next year. Oh, what I wouldn't give for libertarian hypnospace. I need to see what that looks like. Cool Fest 99 helicopter crash, an icy end to a rocky evening. But yeah, Chuck Brock is almost certainly a reference to the video game Chuck Rock, which was a game where you play, which is a platformer where you play as a caveman who has to save his girlfriend from her kidnapper, Gary Gritter. Now see, this is unrealistic. She's too old. Anyway, mere seconds after Rocky Cool Fest 99. He's a sicko. Anyway, with his classic refrain of I am the Chowderman, Eric Chowderman Hellman and his Cruncher bandmates would attempt to end their performance in style by lifting off in his personal helicopter. They were not successful, and the Chowdercopter went down in a field adjacent to the concert venue after becoming ensnared in decorative scaffolding. Cruncher drummer Huff Johnson died in the crash. 7 other occupants, including 3 fans who won a sweepstakes contest, were seriously injured. Chowderman himself suffered the loss of his right leg. Cool Fest attendees were already on edge after a minor riot during Freezer's set after he was allegedly caught lip-syncing. King Food shares surge after news of Boppo's merger. This is a new era of collaboration. I don't care. Oh wait, no, I do care. I see that. Boppo's has always been a family company, says Boppo CEO Tyler Boppo, so it's been a pleasure to enter the quite large King Foods family. You could say I'm surrounded by family now. So much family. Analysts speculate that stock prices for both companies may rise as much as 5 euros. Hey, wait a second. The euro didn't exist in 1999. Immersion broken! No. Unless that's something else. Then again, we are playing in an alternate reality of Earth. Maybe the European Union did exist. I mean, America was called something else. Well, like, American Federation or something? I need to go back and check. However, King Food COO Richard Epson promises that the people who stand to benefit most are consumers, whether it's in their home kitchens or our state-of-the-art yet affordable lunch counter restaurants. Our customers are the real winners here, Epson said. Tyler Boppo was kindly escorted from the building. Yeah, what's the, take me back, please. Thank you. I'll know the second I'm here. Right, American Republic. Currency symbol was used earlier in 2001. Ah, okay. Oh, right, it's a new song. Because it's altered because they had to get rid of the T-Nubs references. I just never thought of it. I just knew that every country still had their own individual stuff. Like there was francs, crowns, or kroner, whatever. Lira. I'm a fucking child. Every time that thing shits, I lose it. Let me get the alternate version on here.
Downloading Counselor Ronnie Snub Thedra.
Oh my god. Yeah. My nuts are just quiet.
If you're a cool teen, don't insert of drugs. If you're a cool teen, don't insert of drugs. Don't do it. Don't do it. If your friend tells you to put drugs in your mouth, don't do it. Don't.
Nailed it.
And by the way,
If you're not a drug taker,
nice one, man. Yeah. Stay safe out there.
watch the drugs, dude. I had a buddy named Vinny.
Good YTP. It basically is.
Dire pizza in his mouth. All without drugs.
Remember when I was actually doing my damn job? Where is it? Does Adrian not have his page on here anymore?
Downloading the mastercool_relaxation.
Reminds me, I forgot to check the dumpster in the later years. The dumpster is on hiatus. I think I'm running out of horrible garbage to share. I mean, there's a lot of it, but it's all the same. Bad songs, bad poems, bad this or that. Maybe I'll start doing something constructive. By Modem. Oh, she won't read it. Hypnospace lovers. As in, people who use Hypnospace who are in love, not people who love Hypnospace itself. Love between online parties has a particularly greasy, nasty vibe to it. I mean, these people don't really know one another. They could both be gross. They probably are gross. I don't feel like writing today, so I'll let their content do the work for me. Visual assets here. The venue, already bad. After seeing the Cool Punk Paradise and Starport Castle Dream Station disasters, investors forced Merchantsoft to consult with this fancy PR lady. As a result, all of the zones have been given a graphical overhaul and are doing all kinds of backpedaling to placate their fragile user base. One of my Minx compatriots has a gig as an intern at Merchantsoft and has been hard at work helping to touch up a few of the Hypnospace zones. Let's call him Jay. One of Jay's projects is, or was rather, a page called Open Mic at the venue, which was supposed to feature new creative work submitted by Hypnospace citizens every week. As one might expect, Jay would have done his best to highlight the absolute worst of the worst for our amusement. He let me in on one such work, which you can find here in the cavern. The cavern, like the freelance, but more confusing and for jobless artsy cosmites. Get a job, slackers. Some of the cavern is legitimately interesting, only problem is that fungus guy letting anyone post whatever awful trash they want. Unfortunately, Open Mic became something bland and soulless under the iron fist of the new PR lady. I know the dumpster isn't in a position to make ethical critiques, but if they're going to try and pretend to promote work by Hypnospace citizens, they could at least get their names right. Dingus McScree. I've already been here.
After seeing the Cool Punk Paradise and Starport Castle Dream Station disasters, investors...
Stop it. I don't want you to read the whole thing. Why does Adrian always look horrified? There we go. That's how I get to his page. See how much stuff. Welcome to my Hypnospace page. If you'd like to contact me, please look me up in the white pages or swing by our office. Thank you. If Falcon 1234 didn't work, it's not the password. Okay, trying Falcon 123, thanks. Tell your Hypnospace friends how you're doing by entering text here. Nailed it. Oh, that is his password. I'm trying to remember where I use it. Hazeopedia. Everything could use a little dirt. What is haze? Haze is often said to be a genre of music. It's not really that. It's a more creative attitude and approach to recording that emphasizes rough edges, beauty, emotion, and experimentation. Purists won't consider a song haze unless it was made on a PTRS 1200. Dirt haze sounds like watching a fiery tornado from the safety of a train car. A fiery tornado that causes intense introspection. Contains raw, warbling vocals and is more song-based than other haze styles. Also associated with drugs, even though it isn't the weirdest type of haze. So it's like grunge? Is that what I'm getting out of this? Sounds like dark haze scene. Sounds like someone set music to a haunted house ambience tape, often silly and overboard with these spooky sounds. Earth haze sounds like the spirit of a wolf obtained in the late 80s synthesizer and made an ode to the earth. Earth haze, oddly enough, contains more synth and keyboard work than most other haze styles. I'm working on getting a public page of free-to-download haze songs up, not easy due to copyright restrictions. If you're truly interested, chit-chat me and I'll hook you up with a Fliss login where you can find a few songs from my personal collection. Oh, I hadn't even started it yet.
Downloading DM_no1Z_push 3R Millennium Anthem.
If you're looking for a hot lead on a new Hypnospace game experience, message me as soon as possible for an exclusive press preview version. Slots are filling up quickly. Right, I have things to do. Looks like I got some things to do.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
That's right. Why did I think this was going to be dangerous type for the first few notes?
Hey, I'm Ben. I'm Jim. And we're the super...
Next one.
Hey there, I'm Ben. I'm Jim. And I'm hungry for soup. And me too. What are we eating today, Ben?
Man, I love the D&B.
Vegetable soup. But wait, there's more. There are alphabet-shaped noodles in it. I'm seeing them.
Son of a
right
bitch!
now with my own eyes. Paint the listeners a canvas of the mind thing. So I've just opened this can of alphabet soup. It's like kind of glob, like a cylinder of glob. That's the sound of Ben eating this glob. No, that's the sound of the cylinder of glob coming out of the... Oh, okay.
Safe mode activated.
In the glob, it's kind of like an aspect. Ugh, I see words, and I think it's a message from the future. What is the soup trying to tell you, Jim?
Merchant Soft clinical trial leak backup. This changes everything. Use second sight.
Oh, yes. Well, wait. My glob is starting to say
Aqua Merchant Soft commissions Hypnospace headband clinical study to silence beef brain
what's
rumors.
a butt coin? Terrible. They probably put something in it to make you look at
Act
it
2
more
Merchant
closely.
Soft isn't happy with the
Oh,
endings,
look, extra MSG.
findings, and buries them, instead commissioning paid tests by independent experts.
But also meteor. Delicious.
On a second, boys. Act 3 Reckoning releases copies of the damning documents, bringing an end to Hypnospace Emergence Soft. Good riddance. Click to download unreleased Hypnospace clinical study, abstract, and sleep study samples. Share far and wide. External mirror download. Did I install... Oh! I have too many things open. Go away!
Downloading Sam Hammer.
Downloads. Where's my downloads? There we are. My god, I got too many things going on.
Important message received from Pat_Artie.
We got trouble.
Downloading S0225 PSG Hypnospace 1, S0225 PSG Hypnospace 2, Hypnospace Clinical Abstract.
An auspicious edition. I cannot overstate how proud I am to introduce my good friend and former full-time employer. Tableau roll, please. Dylan Merchant is joining our team. I'm sure you'll find him as valuable a source of information and intriguing conversation as I have over the past 2 decades. Artie.
We got trouble.
Important message received from Dylan.
Haha, thanks for that warm welcome, Artie. If any of you come across something that seems like it came from inside...
Received from MS_Samantha.
Fellas, can we slow down? If any of you come across something that seems like it came from inside Merchantsoft, documents, images, work in progress fragments, please contact me before going to the rest of the group. I can verify stuff, provide context. I'm an open book with a lot to offer here. Excited to join this passionate team and make sure the full legacy of Hypnospace is preserved properly. Dylan. Sent from my D phone. Dear God. Dear God, Eclair, you just found the jackpot. These reports have horrifying implications. It seems that people in sleep time weren't fully sleeping much at all. Surprised more people weren't hurt. If you can find anything else, inbox exchanges, chat logs, really anything, where Merchantsoft admits any fault, send it to me. There has to be something floating around out there. In the meantime, I'm going to start putting this information together for the authorities. Samantha. Whoa. Thanks for the flashbang.
You've got hypnomail.
Hello, Tamara. I'm excited.
Message received from Dylan.
Fellas! I'm excited we have another new member like everyone else, but I realize Artie did this somewhat independently. Can we just bring folks into the core team anytime we want going forward? Chelsea. You know, you don't have to worry about my authority being leapfrogged. Artie cleared it with me before bringing Dylan on board. Actually, my speaking to Dylan about Eclair joining and our new potential to access the Merchantsoft intranet seemed to play a major part in his coming aboard. Oh, my throat's starting to hurt again. I'm going to have to go into vamp mode again. That said, if there's any issue at all with anything, say a new recruit, please let me know. Direct messages, smoke signals, anyone is free to talk to me through whatever they're comfortable with at any time. It's my job to ensure everyone here is safe and comfortable, not just funded. Tamara. Oh no, nothing like that. Just checking how things are supposed to work for people like me, for people like that internally and going forward. Chelsea. Haha, reliving your enforcement days? Hey there, Eclair. I noticed you were racking up violations on some user. You do know there are other ways to get HypnoCoin, right? Anyway, I thought it was amusing. It's funny that our violation reporting system works without our servers online, but hey, just goes to show how good I am at coding. Also, your name sounds so familiar. Did we used to chit-chat? Dylan. Sent from my D phone. All of a sudden, you became 10 times cuter. Now I don't sound like a damn frog. Open! Somehow this is actually... I gotta do it again. Somehow this is actually less strain on my throat, despite the fact that I'm putting on a voice.
Downloading S0225 PS.
Shush. Hypnospace Clinical Abstract. Effects of nighttime use of hypnospace technology on sleep quality in healthy individuals. Recently released product, Hypnospace allows participants to browse a virtual world during their nighttime sleep using a wearable Hypnospace headband. This new technology has quickly grown in popularity, but has also attracted criticism from laymen and scientists alike. Little research has been conducted on this new range of products thus far. This study aims to examine how users' sleep quality is affected when wearing the Hypnospace headband. In November 1999, we selected 21 healthy individuals with no history of sleep disorders. Their sleep was monitored for 4 sequential nights using polysomnography. Participants were also asked to assess their sleep quality each morning on a scale from 1 to 10. Concentration and focus tests were conducted each afternoon to examine the level of fatigue experienced by subjects. Subjects wore a Hypnospace headband during nights 3 and 4 only. Results: the mean time spent in REM sleep during the nights without the Hypnospace headband was 22.9%, plus or minus 52%, similar to data found in literature. During the nights when the patients used the Hypnospace headband, time spent in REM sleep increased significantly to 49.7%, plus or minus 8.9%, indicating poor sleep quality in those nights. Almost all N-19 patients experienced an increase in REM sleep when using the Hypnospace headband, 16 significantly so. Subjects reported average to good sleep quality during the nights without the Hypnospace headband, 7.2 plus or minus 2.2 on a scale from 1 to 10, but reported worse sleep quality during nights when they had worn the Hypnospace headband. Averaging 4.5 plus or minus 1.9. Almost all subjects N equals 18 experienced a decrease in concentration and focus in days 3 and 4 after using the Hypnospace headbands at night, 16 of them significantly so. Conclusions: nighttime use of Hypnospace increases REM sleep and decreases both objective and subjective quality of sleep. Daytime fatigue increased after using the Hypnospace headbands in most patients. Long-term prospective studies are necessary to further determine effects of continued Hypnospace use. Until then, we recommend discontinuing or severely limiting use of this product. Conflicts of interest. This study was funded by Merchantsoft Inc. Blah. Headband active. Brain activity. Headband arousal trigger. Oh, baby. Alright, so this is natural sleep, and then the other one was Hypnospace. Okay, there we go. Midnight. Bar get bigger. That's the gist of it. Not that. Where's my all-seeing eye?
Safe mode activated.
Dream Tools. Where's Dream Tools?
Downloading 2_cute_4_u.
It's me! Anyway, we got an ad break. I'm gonna need a Ricola anyway. Felt the sneeze coming on, and then it just didn't happen. Alright, we're back. A dinosaur story. Really do have to find a DVD of that one so I can watch it again. I remember liking it. Granted, I also remember liking a lot of things back when I was a kid. projects. That's right, I should be going a little easier on my throat. There it is. That's right, that's why that won't fucking go away. Just looking. Leaky piping, only searchable. Now in freelance, second site, iHex. We've already seen that one. Leaky piping.
You got trouble.
Damn it. Have to actually go in. Leaky piping number 1, the mystery of the deleted zones. It's a good track. I'll be taking this.
Downloading /mouth_castles in limbo.
In this edition of Leaky Piping, Merchantsoft deletes 5 thriving Hypnospace communities because they're geeks and losers. Leaky Piping 1, the mystery of the deleted zones. Can we do something about the geeks? You have been putting it off. Adrian, the geeks make up 1/3 of our citizens and half of the zones in Hypnospace City menu. We can't just delete their pages. What do you want me to do? They are still everywhere. When new people come, they think it's a geek club. Hypnospace is different because it's for mom and dad and grandma and kids, not for computer geeks. We have 5 zones for geek losers and not even 1 zone for sports. It's ridiculous, Dylan. Who do you think is going to be making pages?
You got trouble.
Mom and dad and grandma don't know how to make pages. Okay, but tell me something today. Hello? I'm back. One intern, Ralph, some R kid, said to condense the geek zones into one big sci-fi cybercog comics gaming zone, but make it seem like an exciting event. Probably not a good idea because of inevitable backlash. Can you move all their files to the clunker so we can put the stadium on Speedy 1 so it run fast for the big Y2K event? Hey Dylan, do you have anything to do with this Starport Castle Dreamville thing?
You got trouble.
Oh no, Roddy, I am so sorry. We had a team of interns trying to solve a problem for us, and they chose to put a few zones together on their own server, and I totally forgot your pages were there. I should have watched them. It's okay, but it would have been nice to know ahead of time. Is it just my connection, or is my page loading slower? Probably just hasn't propagated fully yet or something. No big deal.
You got trouble.
Downloading Leaky Piping I01, Leaky Piping I02, Leaky Piping I03. Downloading
got trouble.
LP1.
Gonna send all this to Sammy.
You got trouble.
Me talking like this just makes me sound like I'm sick. I'm not. I've been sick on stream before. I sounded way worse than this. Leaky Piping 2, Dylan's bad car game. In this edition of Leaky Piping, Dylan Merchant's bad car game. Hey all, I'm working on knocking out bugs now. Just wanted to let you know that I'm testing Outlaw with a few enforcers tonight. I'd really like to get it in by the Y2K update. Okay, if you think you have time. Not being rude here, but I don't think we have time. We really need to address the bugs and only the bugs.
You got trouble.
Come on, Dylan. You know we can't finish that thing in time. It's cool, but it's not time yet. Samantha, mind your manners. Dylan is a whiz kid. I wonder what's for dinner. I can finish it. It would be nice if more than one person at this damned company actually understood how huge this could be. I'll finish it myself if I have to. Do your boring daily grind drone work and I'll do this myself because apparently I'm the only person with creative vision here. thing is, if Sam was here, then how come I have to send this to her?
We got trouble.
Wow. I'm sorry for exploding, it's just that this has to happen. Outlaw will be released with a New Year's Day update. It's the only way Cyber Worlds won't crush us. Yes, it is ambitious, but I'm really just trying to keep us all having a job here. Cyber Worlds has good graphics and games. It's true, Samantha, we need to get on the balls. Meow!
We got trouble. We got trouble. We got trouble.
Leaky Piping number 3. In this edition of Leaky Piping, a brief exchange between Adrian, Merchant, and Artie. Num. Artie, I need help. Namaste. Num to you too. I feel torn apart. Grace Peak Coloco is such a big client, but I think they're getting cold feet. What? I need guidance to bring them back. Cool Punk is a big mess. Peace and be still, dear Adrian, for I already knew that this pain has been plaguing you. It filled your eyes as you spoke at the investor meeting this very morning. You're not centered, Adrian.
We got trouble.
Adrian, are you still with me? Is your quiet corner ready? Yes, I'm at the quiet corner in my mind and in my comfy giraffe chair, too. Very good. Now chant slowly as we practice. Gonna do exactly.
We got trouble. We got trouble.
And his recall is good.
We got trouble.
And what's under this sounds bad. Hey, Santa's here. My incredible helper, Rakening, sent me these. New Year's Eve promises to be very interesting for Merchantsoft. Leaky Piping 4. This sounds bad. We should probably stop using Hypnospace now. I'm not a medical expert, but if I'm reading it right, they're basically telling us that people aren't getting a decent sleep while using Hypnospace. Lazy bums who stay up late watching TV don't get good sleep, so what's your damn point? In Hypnospace, they can talk to people and learn, which helps brains a lot. Not my point. The doc said that. Look, don't worry about it. If people are tired after sleep time, just get on fewer nights per week. People are responsible for their own choices. Too much ice cream will kill you, but no one does studies on that. Yeah, Hypnospace is like ice cream. It's good.
We got trouble.
It's fine. Also, it's our study. It was privately commissioned by us, so it can just stay private. Barbara just suggested it as a way to deal with the beef brain rumors. We'll find some other way, not a big deal. Good. The report said that beef brain is fake, right? There would be bad PR if it was real and people's brains did that. Yuck, not good for the evening news. Reading the abstract, lots of big words in there. I'm guessing you're still trying to get Outlaw in the 2000 update. I don't mind this HSPD stuff, but it wasn't the job I was hired to do, you know. As a matter of fact, we're uploading a press preview demo now. As long as the team puts in the hours, it'll be there by 2000 for sure. Surprise?
We got trouble.
Important message received from MS_Samantha.
Yes, but more skeptical than surprised, Dylan. I'm begging you, please pause the game right now and get more people on stability. I just ran the update last week and it gave me the worst headache of my life. Literally, this can seriously hurt people.
We got trouble. We got trouble. We got trouble.
You got it. You are beautiful. Just a drop-dead gorgeous hunk of investigating prowess. Did you know that?
Message received from Dylan.
These conversations are painful to relive. Thank the stars we never followed through on banning Tim. Together with those clinical trials you found, we have enough to put away Dylan Merchant for a long time. Stay tuned. Who knows, you might hear your name on the news up here soon. Hello, Samantha. Switch to the HAP intranet capture before viewing. Pretty soon you'll figure out, like I did, that HAP Chelsea is actually MS Samantha, a former employee of Merchantsoft. Working with Eclair, she is attempting to compile evidence that proves that Merchantsoft is guilty of several crimes, one of which is knowledge of the inherent dangers associated with sleep-time computing. Whether she found and submitted these files or not, the truth of this allegation is simple. I am responsible for the Y2K mine crash. Attached, you'll find a link to a confession of sorts. Sorry if this letter sounds a bit formal. I've been waiting to write one like it for a while. Dreading it, actually. However, I'm not scared anymore. It's been eating at me for over 20 years, and I just need peace. I'm not expecting forgiveness from any of you. I know several incredible people that I previously did not. I finally experienced Hypnospace and the beauty its citizens brought into the world for myself. I am so sorry. To you, Tim, more than almost anyone. Send this to whoever you need or want to. I'll be waiting. Dylan. Sent from my D phone. Right. This one. Eclair, Samantha, and the rest of the Hypnospace Archival Project team, I finished my game. Move along the Hypnospace highway until you spot an outlaw. Then apprehend them by positioning your vehicle behind them and using your lasso long enough to apprehend them. You may fly for a limited time, but be careful not to land on other vehicles.
Downloading DM_no1
Might as well clean up the desktop. Installation complete. It is, Squiddy. Let's rename you, honestly. Rename, there it is. There we are. Squiddy. How dare you. Outlaw 1.0. Alright, kids, are you ready? Jump, shift, lasso, spacebar. Okay. Whoop. Citizen has ascended. Where's our next one? Ringleader Roddy has ascended. There's Gooper. Dark Twilight Tiff has ascended. Rod's anti-government page has ascended. Oh, cool, I love Daft Punk. Whoop. Oops. For heaven's sake. I tried to slow down. This is harder than it looks. For crying out loud. She's the dumbest player on earth. I am trying to slow down, and it's not working. Alright, now just settle down. Slow your roll! I'm not even holding the button. That's the insane part. I'm not even like holding the button down when I turn around. It just sends me full speed into this dude. I pulled back. We're gonna be here a while. Alright, well, at least it stays in the same spot each time. I'm scared to speed up. There we go. Now we finally got it. There we go, we finally made it. One last scooper for the road, I guess.
Downloading 5 files.
Hypnospace Outlaw credits. Lead designer, artist, composer, writer, Jay Tholen. Let me have that.
Downloading J Tholen _ Millennium Anthem.
Designer, programmer, juice putter inner. What happened to me? Mike Lash. Narrative designer, writer, Kev J. Rapper. Xavier Nelson Jr. Additional programming, That Which Is Media, Corey Cochran. Publisher, No More Robots. General Nuisance. That's what I'm going to be credited as on whatever team I'm on. The Chowder Band, music and likeness, Hot Dad. Cliff Dub pieces composed and produced by Chris Schlarb. Zared music by Sword of Kings 128. Earthbound fan spotted. Glamocaster by Shane Soderstrom. Seepage music by Queen Jazz. Rail Slave by Real Salve. Nativity Costume, 2000 New Year's Eve, originally written by Half-Handed Clown. Funny thing is, the Sword of Kings took me less than all the other rare drops when I was trying to get the retro achievement. It's always when you're least expecting it. Much like Uboa. I'm still not over how loud I screamed. So that happened. Trying to grind is just that it didn't take long. Weird car drawings with faces by these two. Gooper Kids art, meow voice samples in the intro video, Hypnospace headband model, Katarina Tholen. Oh, is that the wife? Right, at least part of the reason why Dream Settler isn't happening is because he not only did it... It was announced in 2022 and started being worked on that same year, and not only have they not had any gameplay to show for it since then, but also I believe Jay Tholen had a kid in the meantime. So, you know, that's just taken all the time, which I totally get. I'm just still upset that Dream Settler is not happening. Mike, the Tongue Wallacism. Horrifying pre-rendered yellow smileys by Steve Guy, Neil Cicierega. Yeah, he's the one who's responsible for You Got Trouble. Parrot picture. Did I even see the parrot? Katie's cuddly catcorder cat model, Emmy. Assorted amazing gifts used with permission of Seven Oaks. SevenOaksArt.co.uk was unfortunately excluded from the Wayback Machine, but his amazing work lives on through Hypnospace. Tamara Frost voice, Giselle Foster. Love Squid, pet design and art by Joy de Vive. Joy de Vive? I don't know. Music and Icicle Kid song by Jim Storm Dancer. Super Tasters are Jim Storm Dancer and Ben McGraw. Counselor Ronnie voice, Austin Brewer. Where have I heard that name before? Queen of Sandiverse poetry by Sierra Baku Miller. Red Strike songs by Red Strike. Hypnospacey remixes by Jay Tholen. Mushi design and pet sprite, Acacia M. Lawson. Double Witness written by Greg Buchanan. The Double Witness cast. Sorceress. Source art on Gus's sad December 31st page. Shayariel Teardrop. Spooky chain sound effect, Michael Koenig? That how that's pronounced? Drums and Millennium Anthem 2000 New Year's Eve by Nicholas Bonneyrat. Barnaby's Chair / Barnaby music by Dan Warren. Not to be confused with the voice actor whose name is spelled different. Additional voices on You're Not That Cool and Corduroy by Matt Forrest. Icicle Kid vocals by Dakota Ryder. Ryder, I barely knew her. Plug 3D model on Connie's Connections by a Weird W. W.E. Briggs is Stephen George Briggs, born 1915, died 1979. Photos taken at Monte Casino in 1944 while serving with the Royal Artillery. Hypnospace Outlaw Kickstarter backers! Oh god, there's a fuckload of them. I'm not reading all of these. A wild mini donkey. Big booger hole. Bigga funk. That's dangerously close to something else, but I won't say. Anybody with an interesting name. Sup Super Albano. DK, Donkey Kong supported this. Oh, absolutely not. Do not read all of them. Very mature. Hyper crispy. Best part is that could be in reference to anything I said. I don't even know. Gerald. Cena Ringwald. Hold on, I saw like L something. Jigen! Holy shit, Jigen. Daisuke Jigen. Probably is what they're aiming for. My reputation for misogyny is legendary. Toast. These are like in random order now. Someone just straight up put their Gmail address in here. There's a few Gmail addresses in here. Redirecting to homepage. There's C page experience. What's that? Oh, that's the thingy. Stomach, please. That's right there, stream tool, stupid. Actually, I'll just keep it at infinite. I was gonna let it die so I could activate the test pet, but... Oh, I can't get rid of Squiddy. We've been through so much. Alright, so here's the new files. Mavis, I'm sorry. Tiffany, I took your future away from you. Your little worlds delighted others, mine destroyed them. I'm sorry. Oh, that's not it. Ringleader Roddy. Roddy, you might not buy this, but I considered you my best friend at the end there. My work consumed me and became me. People who weren't helping me build my masterpiece were invisible. Through all of it, you were always willing to come back and put up with my garbage, and God, I wish you hadn't. I'm sorry. Rodney, your family came after us hard after the crash. They disgusted me. They smelled like body odor. Their clothes were stained, stretched out, and dirty. They wore flip-flops. They came all the way to San Francisco to our offices, and we sent them away. I want you to know that if they're still around, I'm going to make it right. I'm sorry. There's, yeah, he writes little ones for everybody. I forget what, Carl's one says. I think it says something like, I hope that you're at peace with your wife now. And the one for Zane sounds hilariously backhanded because it'll say, I'm sorry you couldn't grow into someone your mother would be proud of. And it's just like, well, that could just be really passive-aggressive if you take it the wrong way. Oh.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Hell yeah, pizza dance! Alright, let's see what we got here. Right. Please discontinue use of the Hypnospace headband immediately. This product carries serious risk and may result in injury or fatality. October 25th, 1998 to November 20th, 1999. Distribution dates November 1st to January 1st. November 1st, 98 to January 4th, 2000. Devices were called in the US 64,424 nationwide. The Hypnospace headband. Go away. Hypnospace headband and accompanying HypnoS software contain exploits that allow users to manipulate the quality and duration of sleep for other users. Multiple fatalities and 340 injuries have been reported after an incident on the morning of January 1st, 2000. Right, that was the one page I was missing. Yeah, I was gonna say, where the hell are my other ones? What are you doing here? Total pages archived, 56%. Alright, let's... What are all those ones that I can't access? Might as well just kind of... What else do we have here? Due to recent issues surrounding NetSettler and Hypnospace page builder formats, many of the connections listed here are no longer functional. Some pages appear with unreadable text and broken links, others have been deleted by users who have moved away. I have made graphics denoting both. I'm aware of these issues, do not message me about them. Holding out hope that Merchantsoft will realize just how many people here have used NetSettler and will figure out how to support their legacy software. If this does not happen, I'll have no choice but to close Connie's connections or move it to another sleep time service. Song request by Kevin J of Starport Castle Dream Station. Thanks, Kevin. I hope you enjoy. If you have a page song request, message me. I know there aren't many of you left reading my page, but I'm still taking music requests. I'm a California-based computer security specialist. As idealistic as it may sound, I enjoy bringing people together and facilitating understanding between them. That's why this page exists. And yes, I know the page is more cafe material. Too late now. Already a good timer. I enjoy many different styles of music and watch a decent amount of television too. To be any more specific would work against the nature of this project, so if you're curious, message me. Reminds me, I finally got back to Better Call Saul. I'm on season 6 finally. It's true, Connie's connections is closing. Community is dried up and there's no point continuing. I'll see everyone back on NetSettler. Jazz is a legend in the NetSettler community for his massive free software database there, so it came as no surprise when he started a sleep time alternative. Unfortunately, there's not much software for HypnoS, and I doubt there ever will be. But if it exists, you can find a review of it here. The Observer is a gaming news page and one of the only to cross over after the demise of Gamers Only. It is now located in the free lands inside the new catch-all niche interest zone, Starport Castle Dream Station, and it continues to be a great resource for computer and video game hobbyists. Mr. Mystery W's Oddities, Issues, and Curios. Oddities, Issues, and Curios is a newer page that offers free HypnoS cursor downloads and a few amusing rant videos. The videos are decently helpful and highlight overlooked HypnoS features if you can see beyond the emotionally charged presentation. MMW claims he's finished making rant videos, which is too bad. Take me in. Original rants 1 and 2 deleted because of accidental identifying identifying information. Sorry. Gimme.
Downloading for Mystery 1. Downloading for
Why the
Mystery
launcher
2.
on your HypnoOS desktop is more useful than it sounds. Hint, it's actually for storage and configuring your app menu, not for launching.
Downloading for Mystery 3.
Ever notice how you can't search for 3-letter words? Why is Hypnospace's search so lacking when Merchantsoft has some of the world's best programmers working for them? Beats me. HypnoOS has many ingenious features that Merchantsoft's programmers work hard on that not many people know about. Check out this video to learn about them. Every month I will upload a new free HypnoOS cursor pack. These will only be up for 30 days each, so get them while you can.
Downloading Gauntlet.
Opinions here do not represent any employees Mr. Mystery W may or may not have. Magician! Yes!
Downloading Magician.
The big cursor.
Downloading Big.
Gimme. Where are you? Big. Oh God. This is fucking terrible. No. I want magician. Hell yeah. Wait, why did I change that? I do want to keep seepage. This reminds me of something, but I can't remember what.
Downloading No 1Z Push 3R Desert.
Alright. Show me.
Hello everybody, Mr. Mystery W here with a new rant called the HypnoS Launcher. So, in reality, if they were thinking right, they should have called it the HypnoS Stasher or the HypnoS Hider because its main purpose is to hide things. So this is the launcher. If you never used it, most people don't because they don't know what the heck it does. So look here. I have Hypnospace Explorer and Pets. These are the icons that are on my desktop or viewport, if you prefer that terminology, but I'll say desktop. And so if I don't want the pets there, then I will put it in the stasher, is what I'll call it. And look, it's gone. No more pets. Just this tree of life, which it should be called Tree of Life. The old name was Tree Pot, but whatever. And then look, if we want to add things, sticky note, let's say downloads. these are the icons on the desktop. Then they show up in our app menu. There's also a keyboard shortcut for the app menu, Control Tab, and you push up and down, and then you push Enter to open. So that's a good tip. But I'm really frustrated because they shouldn't have called it Launcher. It's not for launching, it's for stashing. Anyway, I hope you have a great morning when you wake up. Goodbye, everybody. Hello, everybody. Mr. Mystery W.
Well, you could just hear a bunch of wind or some shit when he's talking. So I thought he's just breathing so hard as he's speaking.
Hello, everybody. Mr. Mystery W here with another little rant. This rant is called My Problem with Hypnospace Search. So there's a few problems I have with Hypnospace Search. First one, I'll show you this. Let's say you want to search for pet. Okay, for pets, a virtual pets, a product that we
Is this using beta footage?
they offer at Hypnospace. So you search pet. Oh, no valid search terms. Removed it. Pet. Why? That's because their system is so slow that they can't even search for 3-letter words because anything with the word pet in it, or let's say you search the, then it would show that. So if you found theme, THEME, then if you search the, then any page even with theme would come up because their system is so bad. And so because it's so slow, because it comes up with a million results for small words, then they just don't let you search small words anymore. So to search pets, you have to type the S, and then you search, and then you find some stuff. Only 4 characters or more can you search. And they don't tell you this, but that's how it goes. Another problem that I have is you can't search for things in zones that are not added to your Hypnospace City screen. So Hypnospace City screen is your main screen. For enforcers, this is your enforcer hub with your list of zones in it. So if you try to search for something that's not in a zone you have added, then it won't come up. And I think this is a way to make it faster for everyone, but really they need to upgrade their technology. And the last point I have is that it is so slow. I have sent them many tips on how they can improve this through their back end, and they are not interested. The end. Have a great morning. Hello, everybody.
I'm fucking dying. Because honestly, this is what I end up sounding like when I try to record without a script. You have no idea how, back when I was still making video updates for my channel, how many times I had to edit out, like, dead noise or some shit. Because even with a script, I would be reading it and then I would just pause for about, like, 5 seconds and then I would resume. Although I suppose you're hearing me streaming now, this is pretty much how I talk. It's like, oh god, I'm being called the fuck out by this shit.
Hello everyone, Mr. Mystery W here with
My
some
mic is
things
better at least.
that most people overlook about HypnoS, mostly in the settings menu here. So if you look here, we have this big HUD mode. If you do that, then it makes this bigger, easier to click on. The art in these icons probably needs redoing, but it's very nice, I think. And also, you can unpin the HUD, and then it'll collapse. So when you're not using it, then it's out of your way, which is a very nice combo, I think. Let's see what else. You have cursor themes. Lots of people don't use these, but they're very fun. This one is, I don't like mouse trails a lot, but that's okay. This one is, nature. That's very good. But I provide some of these on my oddities page. So you can go ahead and download them, like this gauntlet one. I really like this one. It's actually a glove similar to the one in a Taurus comic book, is where I got my inspiration for this cursor. There's also sound effects themes, which you can hear the one I have now. It's very beautiful. When you close the window, listen to this. It's like a thunderstorm. That's so nice.
Oh, that's what was causing that.
And then you also have, if you're used to, for some reason, using a computer with a gamepad, you can click this, and you can switch to gamepad controls. There's also, of course, there's themes, your normal themes. I like this Woodland Lodge theme that comes with Hypnospace Plus. Yeah, but so those are a few tips for you. Yeah, and I hope you have a great morning. Goodbye. Hello, everyone.
God almighty. Yeah, one more time since it's open. Oh shit! What is this shit?
We got trouble.
Anything else for this dude? Number 5. 3 new videos because I have work. These will be my final videos for a while. We'll continue posting cursors. What else you got, Connie? Another update to my Why No HypnoS Games piece. Oh, okay, so there was additional stuff. Alright, well, he knows about that. December 29th, I've played a small early preview copy of Microsoft's new big game. I'll hold my opinion other than to say I have no idea how something in this state is going to be ready for release in 2 days. Wait, we skipped over that earlier. We know that the Hypnospace headband packs a surprising amount of power for a $500 computer that literally projects images into your sleeping mind. Man, $500 in 1999 is crazy. What I wouldn't give for that, though. We know that at least a few of the guys who run Merchantsoft are avid gamers. We know that Merchantsoft love money, as evidenced by their pandering to the lowest common denominator in their marketing and advertising. We know the games make a lot of money. So where are the games? Where are the video games? Squishers. 92 out of 10. Excellent. I do really need this to be made, though. Oh no! Cataclysm preview. I was, by some miracle, invited to Killbox's Cataclysm Microtrooper preview event. Here are my thoughts on 2000's biggest first-person shooter. No computer will ever be able to run this beautiful but boring game. Cataclysm Microtrooper, not good. Killbox can do better. But say it softly so I get invited back for the next press event. Good too. The buggy one? Blah 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 blah. In conclusion, releases March of 2000. Is Killbox supposed to be like Gearbox? If you're here, you shouldn't be. This review is unfinished. The Observer previews Cataclysm Microtrooper. Beautiful, underwhelming action if you can run it. This looks like... This is making me think of Twisted Metal Small Bro, but a first-person shooter. I wanted nothing more than to love Cataclysm Microtrooper. After losing 8 mind-numbing hours to a story campaign, I'm sad to say I didn't even like it. Killbox can do better. Cataclysm, by the studio behind 1995's orb-slaying masterpiece Eat Lead, was set to be 2000's hottest title. Figure out how to say this thing will be playable on mainstream computers for at least 3 years without pissing Killbox off. Watching this clip loop for 8 hours will deliver the same experience as playing Cataclysm yourself. Paragraph 2. This gun-toting fish enemy wouldn't fight back. Bugs like this are common in Cataclysm. 8 stages, bad bosses, bad AI. Items like this explosive fish knife dynamite combo are amusing at first. The dynamic lighting tech is impressive. Note the highlights on this enemy. Only 4 short songs, incredible graphics, but can't run on any modern consumer-level systems. I appreciate Killbox's invitation to the early press event, mentioned incredible snacks, but I do hope they turn this ship around before Cataclysm Microtrooper hits store shelves in March of 2000. Beautiful, flashy, underwhelming chaos. I wanted nothing more than to love Cataclysm Microtrooper after... Alright, that's the same part. There's no denying that it sports killer graphics and a cute novel concept, shooting at tiny alien fish invaders in bedrooms, supermarkets, garages, etc. It should be a blast, but it's simply not fun to play. For a game based on mowing down tiny fish soldiers, Cataclysm sure does lay on the exposition. It begins with an 8-minute cutscene in which the camera very, very, very slowly swoops around main character Dale Carnage as he delivers the most mind-numbingly boring exposition ever given in a game. Each of Cataclysm's 8 stages pits you against 3 waves of enemies and a boss. Bosses from earlier stages become regular enemies later on. This could be interesting, but with no noticeable variation in baddie behavior and an unbelievable amount of bugs, it becomes a slog by stage 2. The dynamic lighting tech is impressive. Note the highlights on this enemy. This looks like the garage from when you had to damage the Tucker in Harvester. Everything comes back to Harvester, doesn't it? Sound and music are competent, though more than 4 total songs would have been appreciated. Dale Carnage's one-liners are funny, but they lose their charm after hearing them 500,000 times each. Cataclysm's graphics are awe-inspiring and its sole strong point, if your computer is powerful enough to support them. I appreciate Killbox's invitation to the early press event, but I do hope they turn the ship around before Cataclysm Microtrooper hits store shelves in March of 2000.
River.
It doesn't exist. Hey, it's Linda. Uh-oh. Oops. Linda's top 5 movies. Chow loves. Linda's library of weird. Hanukkah begins in only 2 weeks. Ah! Escape the shopping mall. Dead starting, but I can make it there. Where is We're at Twilight. It escaped the shopping mall. Oh, yeah, of course it's not going to exist. How do I get to Tiff? There we are. I went through these on the very first day.
We got trouble.
Fake button. Sorry. Okay, gosh.
We got trouble.
Please don't click these fake buttons, stupid. Okay. Oh, whoops. Ad is starting. There's the button on the mic. Yeah, my gosh. Oh my god, that's right. Everything. Get up. Hold on a second. That's right. This is different. I just realized he spelled tranquility wrong up here. I hope somebody got fired for that blunder.
Trouble. We got trouble.
Big button! If you really want to refresh the page, click the real refresh button.
We got trouble.
This button is fake, you dummy. Whatever.
We got trouble. We got trouble.
Why are you so dumb? Where is home, really? Oh, I've just spontaneously remembered something. If my page will load. Okay, so that's the same. Right, sorry. I gotta get off this page, if nothing else. The Lonely Shaman. Here it is. Here's the stupid thing. I told myself I was gonna link it too, and then I forgot to. That's right, the page just straight up doesn't exist. Draws another card. desire now is rest. True peace. Dag nabbit, browser. Zero zero 9288. Let's see what we can get. Butts disease. Alright. Just take me towards regular page. Only those with the sight may enter. Enter the fleshy domain of Timogeddon. Well, Minx looks so messed up. I can't read it. Don't worry about it. You'll never afford the software anyway. This guy's poor. Huh. Amazing. There's nothing down here. Oh shit. What the hell was the password again? Shit.
You get trouble.
Alright. Alright, let's try. For ours, M&A, P0 LL, Y0, NOUZ, 996, _6, _2.
You get trouble.
Ah, fucking. Unless I typed that wrong. HSIS TRASH 93444.
You get trouble.
Fuck. Okay. Um 69 NOYZ Pusher 69.
You get trouble.
Son of a fuck. 4664664 219. God.
You get trouble.
Oh. Don't care. ABC 1 2 3.
You get trouble.
Damn it. Oh, do I have to put in the... Oh, do I have to put in the username too? Oh, that's right. I want to say it's usually Reckonings. Or at least it was last time. Underscore Inc. Question mark. 4HRS MNA P0LLY 0 NOUZ 99600. Oh, I guess that don't work. It's always possible that I just straight up spelled it wrong because I got a teensy bit. I got a teensy bit of, I don't know. Like, I was never officially diagnosed with dyslexia, but I swear I have been getting stuff mixed up ever so slightly more and more as time goes on.
You get trouble.
Damn it. 2 weeks collecting these passwords for you ungrateful imbeciles. Be thankful. Who the heck is Ginsby? Dink Dinkerson? Yeah, of course not. How do I find that thing again? Horus. Okay, then. Open up the HAP thing, please. No, I mean the window. That thing. That one's easy. On our roll too, please. COH, Children of Hiding, occult references in utmost secrecy. COH 1999 Winners Banquet and Ritual Cleansing will be held at King Foods Amphitheater, Basement Chamber 2.
Important message received from Hap_Chelsea.
January 9th, 2000. Doors open at 6 p.m. plus one guest. Disqualified members. Eric Hellman, Roll 2 violation. Please honor Roll 2 and refrain from acknowledging COH by name. Thank you. What do I even do with this shit? Where are the rules? There's gotta be more to this, yes? Better than Horus. Great job finding that Horus stuff. Yeah, those guys were weird. Was this some kind of dumb competition between rich guys? Disappointing, really. I thought it might open up some sort of conspiracy. Chelsea. It's very strange. Open HAP. View the page these things exist on will be sent to us and archived. I figured out everything. Go to sleep and catch a bus tomorrow. Good night and enjoy. Good night, Rife. Probably gonna pack it in soon anyway. Now that I've gotten the main stuff done, pretty much all that's left is finding every single page, and I don't think I'm gonna be doing that on stream. I didn't last time, at any rate. Alright, on my VOD re-upload page, I put the schedule for the month. As you can tell, it's kind of whatever, but it's there. Oops, all Grandia. Just about, at any rate. Might as well end on this, I guess. Yeah, why not? Raid tonight. We'll raid Patty. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I really should start getting to bed a little bit earlier anyway. I'll see you all tomorrow with, I think I wrote Grandia. Good night, everybody. Mwah.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs make you pretty lame.